I love when my buddies stop by the show. This is one of those days. You may be heading out to the ballpark this summer. I'll actually be there on Friday. And if you need ideas for what to eat at Target Field, the Star Tribune released their reviews of the best and worst foods, and some of them may surprise you. Joining us is food and drink reporter for the Star Tribune and my good friend Joy Summers, everybody. Okay. Should we give the full disclosure? You are not a baseball kind of girl. Is that all right to say? Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. I was like continually the last person picked for any kind of sport.
Yeah.
I did take baseball when I was little, but it was a lot of stop being afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
Just watch it. Keep your eye on the ball. And yeah, I think the trauma was like they can keep their eye on their balls.
Exactly.
I will stay here. Yeah.
Well, let's start with the good. We'll
Yes.
lead with the positive, and we have a list here. We're going to start with one. Let's start with one. Kramarczuk's.
Kramarczuk's.
Come on. Yeah.
Polish sausage. And here's the thing, like our Target Field has amazing food. A lot of baseball stadiums, a lot of sports stadiums don't have great food. We've got great food. We've got great local makers. Kramarczuk's. I mean, you can talk about having a hot dog out in the stands, but those Polish sausage with the snappy skin and the super juicy interior, they're kind of garlicky. It's just begging for an ice cold light beer.
Yeah.
It's heaven. And you can do that with it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's elevating the hot dog game.
Exactly. It's so much better than just a plain hot dog. And then you get the cheddar on the inside, and it's all kind of squishy and
And it
so
just
good.
feels, and again, with all these, you just feel good supporting local folks. You know what I mean? Especially
Absolutely.
Kramarczuk's.
Multi-generational,
Institution. Yeah. Institution.
family-owned. Yeah.
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 Number two. I love them. I'm so glad this made your list.
Yes.
Hot Indian.
Hot Indian. I love them too. What an amazing business. And right now they seem to be kind of reconfiguring. Started out as a food truck, then they were in the mega mall. They've actually slowed down, and now this is the only place to get this, and it is a POW flavor bowl.
What, this is a chicken. What is this? This is a chicken.
Oh, the chicken tikka masala bowl. And
Okay.
they do have a vegetarian option that is equally good if you want to get some seasoned tofu in there too. But I love the super spicy chicken. And it had everything. It had crunchy, crispy little papadums on it. It had microgreens, so you've got your greens, so you're feeling healthy. And the whole thing's on a base of rice. So it is a full meal. Super easy to eat while you're sitting in the stand. And the flavor, every single flavor note, every bit of texture, just sang.
Is it Minnesota spicy, Joy, or is it like legit spicy?
It's legitimately
Audience,
spicy.
you know it's a good question.
It's not
Yeah.
Minnesota nice.
Yeah.
It's actually spicy. It's so good.
Number three of the best, wild rice sausage poutine.
Yes.
What?
So, we had our press passes, so we burst into the Delta Sky Lounge.
Atta
which is like,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're like, we belong. We totally belong. Don't
Yeah.
ask us to see anything. And
Just look like you know. Just look like you should be there.
if you look really busy
Yes.
and mildly annoyed, you can march up and get some poutine.
Anywhere, yeah. I always carry a clipboard, and I wear just because you look like you belong if you have a clipboard.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
look like you're in charge of something. But this poutine, if you happen to snag some seats up there in the cool seat view, they've got fancy food up there, and they've got
This
this
is it, Joy?
fancy poutine. Isn't that gorgeous? It's French fries with wild rice Kramarczuk sausage, and then they make their own cheese sauce. So it's this like white cheese sauce. It's got just the right amount of gooiness and creaminess on it. It's so decadent. It's so fun to eat.
And that is at the Fancy Schmancy Delta Club?
Yes, for the fancy people.
For the
that
fancy people?
snuck in on.
But don't sneak in, because don't say you
No,
heard that on the Jason
no.
show. Yeah, do not.
Don't name drop me either.
Yeah, don't say Joy and Jason said just to sneak in.
They'll just
yeah.
say,
But if you want to invite Joy and I, that's fine.
I know, we'll
yeah. Okay, strawberry rhubarb margarita. Yes,
I
ma'am.
gotta have a drink,
Yeah,
right?
come on.
Yeah, there you go. And these things are fantastic. It's not overly sweet. I love a strawberry
That was
margarita.
what I was going to ask, yeah.
But I was worried that it was just going to be candy sweet. No, with that rhubarb, it's a nice amount of tartness. And then there's salt around the rim. It's crisp, it's light, it's refreshing, and it's perfect for a really hot day out on the field.
And mildly sweet. Okay.
And just a little
See,
sweet.
because that is the thing, Joy, I think you're with me on this one. I don't like the process. I don't like the margarita mix margaritas. They're
Don't want
gaggingly
that
sweet to me.
Powder where it kind of tastes like Kool-Aid mix.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this really tastes like strawberries, tastes like rhubarb.
Okay, I just saw your last, number 5. This is a surprise for me from you. Carrot cake made your list? What?
I didn't even I was out there with Sharon Jackson, my co-reporter, and she was like, what if the carrot cake's the best thing out here? I was like, the carrot cake is not going to be the best thing out here. Who's coming to the ball game looking for a slice of carrot cake? You're insane. I'll take 2. And I ordered it, and it was fantastic.
What?
They make them from scratch.
Joy Summers.
It tastes like, I mean, it is. It's homemade carrot cake.
That's it right there?
Yeah, with just the right amount of moisture in that crumb. And then the frosting, it's not too cream cheesy. It's light and airy with a little bit of tang, buttercream. And they put this cute little carrot decoration on there. And then it's all studded with orange and lemon zest. So it's tart, it's zingy. If you have a sweet tooth, I would 100% go running up there and get a slice of this cake.
Where is this at the field?
This is up at the Big Fancy Bar. That's like kind of upstairs.
Oh, that used to be Bat and Barrel, and
Yes.
now it's Truly. I think it's Truly.
It's Truly on deck.
Which that
Truly
place
on
is that's a little great tip.
Yeah.
It used to be only for season ticket holders.
And now
then they
anybody
opened it
can
up for us, the great unwashed.
Yes.
And it's fantastic.
It's great. If you are up there and it's getting a little too steamy in the seats, you can head up there. They've got fans everywhere. It's a good place to go cool off. They've got full bars.
Full bar.
Yeah. So you can get...
I wouldn't know, audience. You don't have to laugh at that. I did. I've been there.
Yeah.
Just say it. Okay, when we come back, the dark side of Target Field food. What not to eat, according to Joy, when we come back. Back in a moment. That is the list that surprised me.
Yeah, I have an opinion.
I love it.
Yeah. It was...
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The boys of Yam House, love them so much. Get their music at Sam Goody or wherever you get your music. Record Town, wherever. We're back with my buddy Joy Summers talking food at Target Field, and now the questionable stuff. That's right. We have 5 of Joy, well, no, 4. I saw this in our pre-show meeting. You shocked me, Joy.
I did.
Oh, and I love it. You're gonna cause, this is a hot take.
Of course
These
it
are-
is.
yeah, I love
you
it.
know I always come in hot.
That, I
because,
love
like,
it.
Here's
because
what I really
Joy
think.
gives
Here's the
0
deal.
blanks. She'll just tell you how she feels. Yeah. So, number 1, $4 hot dog.
Oh, we wanted to like this, or like you're out there with your family. A lot of these foods, like you're spending $15 on an entree, doing that for a whole family, 'cause it's really expensive.
Yeah.
So we thought $4 hot dog, $4 pretzel. Let's go get the family-friendly stuff, and we unrolled it, and it was so ugly and gross that I got mad at it, and I was mad about it all day. I was like, it looks like it has a belly button. Like it was all puckered up in the middle.
Do we have a picture of this?
No, I didn't take a picture of it because I was too mad at it. But we've all been like in a convenience store making questionable choices, and you get the hot dog there.
Yeah.
It was like that, but sadder.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sad convenience store hot dog. Number 2. Woo! You're going there.
I am.
Andrew Zimmern's Korean fried chicken.
Yeah. It's
Joy, you shocked the
yes,
people.
Yes, my thought was just because you can doesn't mean you should. I have no doubt he is eaten, he is known, he does the things. He was not there preparing it that day.
Yeah.
But this Korean fried chicken was really bad. It did not taste like what I think of with Korean fried chicken is usually drumsticks that are fried twice and then served with a like spicy gochujang glaze on top.
Yeah.
And this was tacky, sweet, on these things that were so beyond overcooked. They were like, you know the Christmas scene in the movie Christmas Vacation when they try to eat the turkey?
They try to eat, and the turkey opens up
they're
and it's
like
an empty vessel. Yeah.
dipping it in water. Like, yeah.
The blessing. Grace died over 40 years. No, the blessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Joy.
Yeah, it was bad.
I've had it and I agree with you, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, see?
I love you, Andrew.
I know.
We like Andrew, but I
love
mean,
him
he can't
as
do
a
everything
person,
right.
But not
yeah.
every idea is a good one.
Number 3. turkey to go.
I know, this one broke my heart.
A State Fair staple.
Oh my gosh, I was talking about it because we had an intern with us who'd never had it before, and I was going on this great sonnet about how it's this juicy, tender, and when we got it, I was like, uh-oh, this doesn't look right. It was like a haystack. It was so dry. It was not what I expect from the State Fair. It's not what I expect from turkey to go, and it was an expensive pile of dried out turkey meat. It was really sad.
You're killing me today. I love it. It's just dry turkey meat. Well, that is. Oh, let's do the last one, and I have a comment. Number 4, Bloody Mary.
Yes. Oh, the Bloody Mary is one of those things where it comes with a burger on top and with Kramarczuk's sausages. So we had just had the Kramarczuk's Polish, and we had all kind of been fighting over who got to like eat it and talk about it, and we were writing sonnets, so then we go get a Bloody Mary garnished with it, so you think, oh, this is so fun.
Yeah.
It was so bad. The like burger had clearly been made like the day before. It was just so ice cold, like it had been taken out of the fridge just like that, like stale. And then the Kramarczuk's sausage is like, what did you do to these things? But the worst offense was that the Bloody Mary wasn't good. It was just watery, and there was some vodka in there, which maybe if you drank the whole thing, you'd start to feel less bad about it, but it just did not have any flavor.
You've been on the show many times, but this probably my favorite segment. What I wanted to say was, and I think you'll agree with me, that is the danger sometimes with these brands like, you know what I'm going to say, like Turkey to Go, these great brands, and they turn it over and they can't be there. It's not the owner's fault. They can't be there every day. You're putting your brand in the hands of folks that may not take the same care. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
or they don't know it as well. They
yes.
don't know the ins and outs of having cooked it. And everybody's having staffing issues right now. A lot of these people are new on these jobs. I'm sure they're doing their best. I'm sure nobody meant to put up bad food, but there are a couple of checks. Like, if the hot dogs there from the game last week, maybe don't sell it even for $4. No.
She just lit a fire and she's leaving. Joy Summers, everybody. For the full list, go to StarTribune.com and follow Joy on Twitter. Just search Joy Estelle. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in a moment. My gosh. Joy.